look. The hardest thing in this world is actually the softest. You think power is about flexing, building concrete walls and screaming louder than the next prick. It's a lie. Real power doesn't fight. It doesn't argue. It doesn't give a fuck about your validation. It just fires the way. Be like the fucking rain. Be like the black river cutting through the dirt. Jump into the deep end and just dive in. A person of great virtue is a cold flowing stream, the waking reality in a world of a dream. Water benefits all things, it feeds the root and the grain, giving life to the valley without the A or the pain. It contends not, it doesn't push, it doesn't fucking shove. It drags you to the bottom with a gravity love. It doesn't race for a trophy or scream that it's the best. It just nourishes the soil while you strivers can't rest. The mountain stands tall but the water lays it down. The servant of the valley wears the only true crown. You try to be a rock but rock shatter under pressure, while the fluid gets inside the crack and breaks you at its leisure. Nothing can block it when the floodgates finally burst. It will drain your entire empire just to quench your basic thirst. It puts itself in this dark place that no one wishes to be. The gutter, the filthy bottle, the lonely salt of the sea. While everyone is climbing to the peak and the fame, the water flows straight to the bottom where there isn't a name. And because it seeks the lone that is closest to the nameless, the yesterday or then in the Veretto of now completely blameless. It's the universal solvent, the humble divine, finding a warm mystery at the very end of the line. You wanna be fucking gaze, then learn how to sink. Be the cooling of fresh make when the real I need a drink. Stop fighting the descent, let the rate take control. Drown the noise until the vacuum swallows your soul. The mud at the bottom is where the real secrets lie. You can't find the truth on a mountaintop. Get your brought peaceful in the void, black darkness, quiet in the vast. Letting every fucking future and every haunted past pass. His art is a battle, this world of kindness, benefiting all. Catching every bloody tear and every leaf that starts to fall. He doesn't choose who to bless, he doesn't take a fucking stand. He's the universal river with no beginning and no damn end. Clear as a broken mirror, deep as the midnight blue. The virtue is the cold water deed is washing over you. He don't care about your status, your money, or your face. He chased the king and the criminal like the same empty space. When you look into his eyes, you just see your own ghost reflected in the stillness of the thing that scares you most. His blood does his seal like the constant flow. Truth isn't a standing battle, it's a fluid way to grow. No fake ripples, no corporate lies in the spray. Just a steady, blue vibration of the truth of the day. His governing is natural, he doesn't trust the law. He rules like a soft moisture that must the hidden flaw. Water penetrates the solid rock without a hammer or a spark. It six, get your strengths until he leaves a permanent mark. No toxic desire to control, no sick lust for the power. Just a soft, quiet persistence that opens up the flower. The talent uses iron, but iron eventually turns to rust. While the river keeps moving on after the dictator is dust. It doesn't dictate the movement, he just lets the current slide. No one ever gets broken when it fights against the tide. His work is pure talent, the free flow of a lawless soul. Like liquid side in the fetch, cement the broken vessel whole. He doesn't try to be gifted, he doesn't try to look smart. He just lets the camera move the hand, you got the fucking heart. His movement is fight time and he knows exactly when to glide. He knows when to park his body and wait for the turning of the tide. Smooth as a black river, white as the pouring rain. He ever does his way to get the universal brain. The timing is perfect because the clock isn't dead. The level of the nameless in the lungs and the air. So let the world spin crazy, let the fools chase the clock. While the water silently erodes the elevation of the rock. A virtuous motherfucker never forces his way. So resentment and friction have nothing less to say. If you don't push the ladder, the fall yet push back. As you flow like the water, your bones will never allow. Mistakes can be made and you heal to the top. There's no bridge left to cross and no bridge left to burn. Hence grow falls, nothing in this world is weaker than water. Yet nothing on this earth can fucking overcome it. Find the lowest place to go in deep water. Stop resisting, just flow, no bridge left to cross. Resisting, just flow.
Just flow, just flow.